today is a day where Royal Wine Portfolio shows off all of their different wines across all the great wine growing regions in the country. Every single kind of wine that can be made is made kosher too. Today we are trying all the kosher wines. This is KFWE Hilton Meadowlands 2024.
My name is Aurore.
And what is your winery?
I'm working for Tabor Winery. 90% of the quality of wine are coming from the vineyards. That's why we in Tabor, our philosophy is to be located at the best growing regions in Israel. So we have vineyards all over Israel. We have vineyards in the Upper Galilee, in the Golan Heights. We have vineyards in the Jerusalem mountains. So we know exactly which variety suits to each soil, each part of the country. We are very known for our whites in Israel. I think our Sauvignon Blanc is really stand for. It's very unique. It's the new vintage in 2023.
Teperberg Winery.
Tell me more about Teperberg.
We have like 5 series of wine in every level, and we have a perfect solution with the greatest wine in the market.
I just holding in my hand our Rosé 2023, which is a blend of, I'm not sure how many heard about the Caladoc variety, which is come from the southern part of France. It's a new variety actually in Israel. So we have a new varieties, new sites, because in Israel, it's hot climate country.
I have the pleasure of standing next to, burly Midwestern looking men. Introduce yourself to the camera and tell us why you're so special to us.
Hey, it's Mendel Segal. I'm the owner of Pitmaster at Mendel's KC Barbecue in Cleveland, Ohio. And I'm here to scout out some fantastic wines to be able to bring in. And I've got a new project I'm working on, which is still top secret, but looking at some wines to be joining that venture as well.
So, you're a certain kind of famous. You're a certain television kind of famous. Can you tell us more about that?
So the schmoozing and cruising guys came boozing through my store. And we had a great time. I love feeding people, especially the Midwestern hospitality, barbecue. It's all about feeding people, nourishing. And I'm so glad that people get to see that all over the world.
Barkan and Segal, as you can see, we got plenty of varieties. This is for example, the flagship wine of Segal Winery, 21 months in oak barrels, okay, the unfiltered. And you got, look over here, this is the Superior, which is the flagship wine of Barkan Winery.
How old is the winery?
Barkan is like in the history, it's from 1954. We are doing 15 million bottles a year, 2,500 acres from the north to the south. We got the biggest visitor center in Israel. You are more than welcome to come to visit us.
I'm standing here with one of the most preeminent kosher California winemakers in the country. Jeff Morgan, would you like to introduce yourself? Tell us who you are and what you make.
CW, you just introduced me.
Okay, good.
I'm Jeff Morgan. I'm the founding winemaker of Covenant Winery. We make like 20 different wines.
And so is there a specific region to your growing or winemaking?
Yeah, so we make wines from 20 different vineyards going all the way up the coast of California, from Santa Barbara all the way to Lake County, Napa Valley, Lodi, Sonoma, you name it. And we work with small vineyards. We make small lots of wine, maybe 300 to 500 case lots. And all of our wines are native yeast fermented, so we add nothing to it. And I guess they're pretty good.
e.t.c, I'm the export manager of Carmel Winery.
And so Carmel Winery has been around for how long?
It's 141 consecutive harvests. Doesn't matter where there's a war, no war, we're still there.
Is there such thing as like an Israeli Grand Cru or Grand House or something?
It is considered one of the top Israeli wineries. We produce 1.3 million cases a year, and we hold the top vineyards in Israel.
So you have something new and special for this year. What are you holding?
I do. I hold my Carmel Black. It's 100% Cabernet Sauvignon from the Galil. It's aged for 14 months in oak barrels, French oak barrels, and it's good for the next 5 to 10 years. It's actually, we call it Carmel Black. When you pour the wine, you get all these black fruits in your palate, Usually Cabernet Sauvignon, that is one of the strong characteristics. So we managed to call it Carmel Black, and that's how it's going to stay probably for the next few years. Experience of 141 years usually cannot fail you.
Straight from the land of Israel, accessible to everybody, perfect for Shabbos and Yom Tov.
Exactly.
I'm Adam, the winemaker by Odem Mountain Winery. Our winery, located at the Northern Golan Heights, is the highest and northernmost winery in Israel. It's a family-owned winery, established 2003. We grow 70% of our production, and by that we control the raw material. You get very nice aromas and tastes, rich wines, but it's also supported by the unique climate of the Northern Golan Heights, and it helps us make the best wines.
This is our favorite singing sommelier.
Woohoo! So my name is Elie Gauthier. I live half the year in Tuscany, in a small village where we run a restaurant.
Tell us more about your lifestyle in Tuscany.
So in Tuscany we have a restaurant, a winery. We offer a wide array of kosher activities for the kosher consumer and tourist. And we work with a beautiful hotel that's very Jewish friendly. Our clients are staying there and then come to us for meals a few minute drive away. We have a very nice setup there for Shabbos. So it's a really all-inclusive, complete experience of Tuscany.
Fully kosher.
Fully kosher. The restaurant is one de milchig, one de fleischig. We have two kitchens. We make our own cheese with sheep milk. We make meats, cured meats of all of different kinds, and we make pasta classes. The winery is fully kosher. We source grapes around Tuscany, and we try and make the best we can with the Tuscan soil. Our wines, we've got some entry-level reds, which are light, fruity, with some Merlot and a Chianti. Then we go up to a Cab, which is richer. It's aged in barrel for 12 months. This is a super Tuscan. It's a new red that we just launched. It's aged in barrel for a year and a half. Cabernet Sauvignon, Cabernet Franc, and Syrah. This has had a lot of success lately. Then you've got the big boy here. This is the biggest, heaviest wine we make that I'm really, really happy with. Ultra limited quantities. It's called Amano, a very special wine. And our baby, my baby, is this. It's called Sweet V. It's made with an Italian grape called Vermentino. It's 100% grape juice, fermented halfway, so it's sweet, has low alcohol, and it has a little bit of sparkle. This is a winner. Summertime is just bang, right on.
My name is Lionel, and I'm very happy, very excited to bring Chateau Dauzac, a winery that's made wine for 500 years and for the first time ever, kosher. So I'm bringing two wines this year, Aurore de Dauzac, which is a plot selection, like a second label, and Chateau Dauzac, both about like 2/3 Cabernet, 1/3 Merlot from the Margaux appellation. We're very excited to have a long legacy, but to be still very relevant and to be innovative. And kosher wine is one of the things that we did new recently. I know the kosher wine market very well, and again, very, very exciting. And look at the ambience here. The people are very happy in general to come test exciting new kosher wine.
Thank you so much.
My official title is a wine and spirits brand manager, and specifically I'm the director of spirits education for Royal Wine Corporation. So I like to get people inebriated. We're going to try today the Glen Cadam 25.
Woo!
So it's been aged in a distillery on the eastern end of Scotland. It's located literally on the waterfront in the town of Brechin. And it's a great place to come visit. And you can taste some really tasty like apple citrus flavors in it, a little oak spice.
I'm Virginie Dalpa and I'm representing Champagne Baron Rothschild. I'm introducing the Rothschild Champagne, which is part of the Rothschild family. We are in Côte des Blancs, which is the best area for Chardonnay. And so on the Champagne is what you're gonna feel, the Chardonnay grapes. We age approximately 5 to 10 years, which make it quite amazing champagne, lower the acidity, and it's kind of a champagne as you drink as a wine, you know, really low dosage of sugar.
Is it aged in the bottle?
So how it works is pretty much we do a first fermentation in a tank and put all the juice in thousands of bottles. We're actually living for 5 years in the bottles before disgorging. How we create the bubbles at the end is we add some yeast at the second fermentation, and the yeast plus the aging into the bottle is how you got the bubbles.
To be able to access kosher wine from every kosher wine-keeping community in the world is just a testament to how wonderful of a world we live in. Kodal Hashem Ki Tov. This has been KFWE Hilton Meadowlands 2024.